Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do people even really still say that? I guess not. Oh well, I'm still gonna say it. It's almost Friday the 13th, so I thought I would talk about the 2009 readaptation of Friday the 13th, directed by Marcus Nisbet. I think that's how you say his last name. So let's get into it. This is going to include some spoilers, but it's from 2009, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it, I guess, if you want to. But yeah, I'm going to talk about some spoilers. This movie, I could tell they wanted to do something different. It just didn't work. Seeing the scores on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, they're not great. And I think that if this wasn't a Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees movie, it wouldn't have done so bad. If it was just another killer, like that didn't have the whole franchise behind them, somebody new, some faceless killer, I think it actually would have done pretty good because there were some good things in it. Basically, in my opinion, if you got rid of that entire cast, except for Jared Padalecki, again, I'm terrible with last names, but him and the girl that's with him and Danielle Panabaker, again, don't know if that's how you say her last name, but that's how I'm saying it. It wouldn't have been that bad. I hated every other single character in this movie other than those two. They were so annoying. I didn't even like the kids at the beginning who went camping, and which was Jared's sister, and then they all died. I didn't like any of them. And then the second group was so much worse. You need to at least kind of like some of the characters in a horror movie to root for them and to care that they die and stuff like that, because if you're just sitting there and being like, die already, like, I don't care, like, woohoo, they're dead, you're not as invested in the movie. Which up till pretty much the end of it, I did not care about anybody. If they survived or how they died, I was like, okay, I want to know. I hope they have an interesting death at least. But the characters just sucked. They sucked so bad. Like I said, if this was just a nameless, faceless killer and a better cast, I think it would have done better because of like the makeup effects and the blood gags were really good. I was in awe. I really enjoyed them. The kills were quite interesting. Like if this movie came out today with people who are bigger in horror now, I think it would have done okay. Also, with less nudity. I did not need that much nudity and that much sex in this movie. I just didn't. One or two scenes is fine, but it was like every other scene someone is having sex or there's boobs, and it was just a little too much. The movie is rated 18A, which, at least, but it just took me out of the movie every single time. It was just too much non-horror for me. But some of the kills that I really did like was the first group, the girl who was in her sleeping bag or got Jason put her in the sleeping bag and then tied her in the tree over the campfire. I really liked that one. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, near the beginning, it was interesting. It wasn't just a quick stab type of thing. I also liked the arrow to the guy that was driving the boat. I thought it was pretty cool. But other than that, it wasn't that great of a movie. The ending was trying to do an homage to the original, and I can tell, but the original did it so much better. I wish they had cut that part out, the ending, where they tossed Jason's body into the water and all his mask and all that stuff. And then he just comes back through the dock and just takes, and then it to black. It wasn't needed. Like we all know, Jason is probably gonna come back. He's not dead. On IMDb, it is currently a 5.5 out of 10. And I think that's probably what I'm gonna give it. Yeah, a 5.5. Like I said, I was interested during the whole movie. I was interested, but I hated the characters so much. Tell me your thoughts about the movie. Tell me what you're thinking about the future of this franchise, what you think's gonna happen. I know there is some news, I'm just not caught up on it. I hope you have a great Friday the 13th, and I will talk to you later. Bye.